Folks, can I share something with you that I hear more often than not that concerns me? I don't need a coach. Ladies and gentlemen, live presentation skills are more important today than they have ever been. Our company, Better Presentations, helps billion-dollar companies and their executives with their live presentations. They call me the Simon Cowell of presentation coaching. Now, I'm not sure that I'm as acerbic and obnoxious as Simon, but it is true that I don't pull any punches and I tell it like it is, which most senior level executives appreciate. I don't need a coach. Can you see how misguided that concept is? Can you hear how short-sighted that statement is? Besides the fact that any professional actor, singer, dancer, athlete, Olympian, any professional anything has a coach, why would a speaker or an executive or a salesperson whose primary responsibility is to convey a message, promote a product, or inspire an audience, why would they not feel they could benefit from coaching? Meanwhile, ineffective presentations run rampant. Folks, I'm here to report that the standard, unfortunately, has been lowered. The bar is now so low on what's considered to be an acceptable presentation. It's unfathomable. Simply stated, left to our own devices, the results can be disastrous. For example, how many of you are homeowners? If you lift up your hands. Thanks. I bought my first home at 35. It was a nice place. I didn't have a clue about home maintenance. That first autumn when the leaves changed and started to fall gracefully towards the earth, they started to gather on my roof and in the gutters. I called my dad, longtime homeowner, and asked him what to do. He said, "Son, you got to buy yourself a ladder. Climb up there and clean out those gutters." So I did. I went to Lowe's, my first time there, bought myself a ladder and a brand new set of work gloves, my first pair. On that Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m., I got up, got my ladder, my new work gloves, and set out to clean those gutters. I placed that ladder up against the side of the garage and climbed up there and started cleaning those gutters, all those leaves and twigs and grime. Emboldened, I went over to the other side and decided to climb the side of the garage and then cross over to the roof of the house and clean those gutters way up there. I shimmied my way to the top of the garage, and I happened to catch a glimpse of from where I came and realized that I was going to have a hell of a time getting back down. My plan to clean those gutters way up there became hazy as I noticed the hornet's nest and its circling predators about 6 feet from my current position. I started to freak. I sat there, stunned, as panic began to course through my veins and nailed me motionless to my 25-year-old cedar shake shingles. My cedar shake shingles, which had previously concealed a thin layer of moss that made them surprisingly slippery. With a clear sky above me and perilous descent to my doom below me, I sat there contemplating my exit strategy. I went to reach for my phone to call my wife, who fortunately was inside the house. Unfortunately, so was my phone. I started imagining sirens of the fire trucks blaring through our quaint neighborhood that early fall morning as they fast approached the new neighbor's house to rescue a 200-pound pussy cat stuck on his roof. I called out for my wife. "Joellen?" Nothing. Again. "Joellen?" No answer. I then yelped a pathetic cry that sounded like a bear cub stuck in the wild. "Joellen!" She comes out, perplexed, annoyed. "What?" "I'm stuck." "You're stuck?" "Yeah." "Are you scared?" "Kinda." "Do you want me to call the fire department?" No. Just come over here and hold the ladder. Now, for those of you who have yet to experience sliding feet first, face down on lightly mossed cedar shake shingles at a 45-degree angle, allow me to explain that there's nothing really to hold on to while your fat ass gains momentum sliding down the roof, except these quarter-inch thick wood shingles that you squeeze and pray that they don't release. As I'm fast approaching the ladder below me, Joellen informs me, "You're not really headed towards the ladder." "Well, then move the expletive ladder," I believe is what I said to her, or something to that effect. My feet finally touch the ladder, but I continue my descent, and the ladder is being pushed away from the house. "Put your weight on the ladder." My weight is on the ladder. "Put your weight on the ladder." As I looked down to her when I finally got safe and secure, she kind of had one hand up against the ladder, one foot against the ladder. Needless to say, I've yet to clean another gutter since. Folks, left to our own devices, the results can be disastrous. Don't shortchange your personal growth or presentation effectiveness. Engage a coach. Hire a professional. Because left to your own devices, the results can be disastrous.